No. What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Ryan Jackson. We are Mavs Magic, and man, it has been a long run for the Mavs this weekend. Man, it has been long, it's been tiring. I'm getting tired. I know you guys are getting tired, but again, it's actually very, what's the word I can say, eventful. They have played the Pacers all the way to the Pels, all the way to the Thunder and Thunder, right? Yeah, Thunder. And here's what I have to say about it. Great team, they're just not ready yet. Boom. I'm sorry. To me personally, if you can't make it without your two-star players, you're not going to go nowhere this year. All right? Now let's start talking about it. Talking about the Pacers. Let's go. Zach, tell me about that game, bud.
Basically wasn't good. Let's just be quite honest. We didn't come out ready to play. Um, we had a lot of stupid mistakes, stupid turnovers. But I mean, uh, I think we had a little couple of bright spots in the game. You know, we cut it to about 8 points in the third quarter, I believe, and then we fell off. And I don't know. We had enough in the tank to win that game, and we should have. But you know, that's another game we missed. So uh, sucks, but we gotta keep going.
Yo, McCookie, can you give me some of the stats to that game or something like that, man? The Pacers.
Yeah. I mean, Sabonis had a pretty good game. He had 22 and 15. Malcolm Brogdon had 22. Um, you had KP. KP actually had a really good night. He had 31 points and a season high 18 rebounds. So that's kind of a bright spot. Um, Obviously, we didn't have Luka. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 16. But really, I mean, the Mavs, they were right in the game all throughout. I think till the end of the third quarter.
Yeah,
The Pacers started building like a 17-point lead. Uh, the Mavs pulled away to 84-80. That was 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, but the Pacers responded with the 14-2 run, and that pretty much closed it out. But I mean, that's what you get. We didn't have Luka. I think his health is definitely something we. I mean, the Mavs just wanted to get him healthy because I think it was a tough stretch coming up, and they really. I think they looked at it as kind of one of those. I mean, we can. I think we can get past the Pacers without Luka, but didn't work out well.
right.
Mm. On to that Saturday, the Mavericks played my team, the Pelicans. And David, I just want to say thank you for wearing your red today. I really appreciate it. You know, you're not a loser. But we have other losers in the building right now, you know, that just can't handle the heat. And they want to blame, oh my gosh, our two-star, our B team. Man,
I got red right here. I got red right here. See? All right.
Zach. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, tell me about that game, Zach.
Well, let's just be honest, Ryan. Y'all couldn't hang with us if we had our full team. You played our B squad. We didn't have Luca or KP on a back-to-back. So I'm not really upset about that game. It is what it is. I would have I would have hoped we would have won. Just it would have made today's show so much sweeter, but it's not.
Yeah.
Oh well, but good game, Ryan. You beat our B team. Congratulations.
Whatever. Anyway, David, can you just tell me some of the stats to that game?
Yeah, for sure. Pull those up. And the Pelicans won 112 to 103, I believe. Um, and my stats actually just went down. I don't have it pulled up. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
oh no, if you don't, I think I got it right here.
You
Um, Y'all boy, Finney, Dory Finney-Smith, he had a good 6 points. Yo, y'all had
hey,
some Jalen Brunson, somebody who stood out to me in that game. He had 24 points. And then, of course, Tim Hardaway Jr., he had a good 30 points. So those two combined really were, helping the Mavs a big time. And they really helped going in, without Luca and KP that game. So honestly, those two deserve a good round of applause. Applause. Um, Trey Burke, of course, he did his thing, with 13 points added.
And where is Dwight Powell?
And Dwight Powell had a career low of 0.
Exactly, my point.
Yeah, man. I like Dwight Powell.
No,
He's a light skin. We look good. All right. So,
uh,
that
but
that
but
doesn't that doesn't correlate to the court, man. When you have a big goose egg on your stats, that's a problem.
yeah,
I mean, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know
Well,
what I'm
I've
saying?
tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and he continues to disappoint. So
right.
what are we supposed to do here?
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do, man. It's just it is. You talk to Rick Carlisle and Mark Cuban about that, and maybe they can go ahead and try to trade him or whatever.
I
You know,
wish.
or in his what kind of contract does he have? He has like a 2 year contract.
I believe he's a free agent coming this summer, which I hope he finds a better home because, buddy, he's a great guy. He was a good player for a little bit, but it's just time to move on. He's not
Yeah,
what we need right now.
yeah,
He's not in the cards.
Wow. We for the Pelicans, we did not have. Of course, y'all didn't have Luca and KP and all that kind of stuff. We didn't have Lonzo Ball. Now, y'all can make the claim, oh, Lonzo, he's not that good, and oh, he's injury prone and all that kind of stuff. Man, Lonzo, bro, this dude is really good, man. Like one thing about the Ball brothers are they're really good. They're better than what anybody could have predicted them to be. All right, they're very humble. I was gonna say humble.
No,
Lonzo's cool. Lamelo's cool. He's out with injury right now.
LaMelo is not humble. Don't even put that in the same
I
sentence.
never said. I said Lonzo. We got
it's
10 more
it,
minutes left, but
it's
Lonzo, he's very humble. He's very chill. You don't see him kind of get hyped up. So he brings a good normality to the game, and that's what I like about Lonzo.
All right.
Him along with Zion are really, really good. But yo, speaking of Zion, David, tell me a little bit about Zion and what he was doing to the Mavericks. Ooh, can't wait to hear this.
I mean, he was just getting in the paint whenever he wanted. It felt like I mean that's the game he plays. He gets right to the rim. He's actually got great guard skills too. So I mean,
Yeah.
all the credit to Zion. I think he's hit a stretch in his career where he's really dangerous, man.
Zach, you want to add on to that, man?
As much as I hate to say it, Zion did play well,
Mhm.
but I think I think it'd have been a different story if we were fully healthy and fully playing. I mean, I'm not saying Zion wouldn't have got his points, but I think he wouldn't have dominated the way he had,
Yeah.
in that game. So, but all credit to him. He did play a good game, but like I said, B team, Ryan, B team.
Whatever, man. And last game, the Mavericks, this was on Monday. The Mavericks played the Thunder. Zach, could you tell me about that, man?
Oh man, that was a really good game. Offensively, we were clicking on all cylinders. KP was very aggressive in that game, more than I thought he would. I think that was the most aggressive he's played in a while,
Hmm.
Mm.
and he played outstanding in that game. And another two guys I was really impressed with was Jalen Brunson again. Jalen Brunson has been on a tear lately. He's been killing it from everywhere, and he's been just unbelievable coming off the bench for us. And also the new asset Nico Melli, he
Yeah.
came in and played very well. Good sparing minutes, but he played well. I think he's gonna get more minutes here coming up soon. But
Mhm.
a very good game out of both of those guys, and overall we played outstanding.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, we had one, two, three, four, almost five guys over 10 points. Jalen
Yep.
Brunson had 9 points and seven assists. That's great for a guy coming off the bench.
Right.
Um, Hardaway had 19. Hardaway always has those spurts. Luka Doncic had 25 and 7. Pretty good game for him. I don't think he played much in the fourth quarter. We always love to see
No.
that. KP had 20, nine rebounds, 5 assists. It's always good when KP gets assists as well.
Yep.
Finney Smith had 12. Another good game for everybody. I mean, it's just nice to see. We got Nate Hinton playing. We got Tyler Bay in. We got Jalen Green. So I mean, it's a great team victory.
Mm. Well, hey, so what do y'all? Last question I got for you guys. What do you guys see the Mavs' strongest points, and what do y'all see as their weakest points?
Oh, okay. The strongest points I think is offensively. Like we can score the ball, we can keep up with a lot of teams, and that's going to help us a lot in the playoffs. Trying to come back, trying to stay in games, and I mean maybe pull out a playoff series this year. Because it's been a while. It's been 10 years since we won a playoff series, which it's hard to believe, but it's true. But I think our weakness is late game situation and rebounding.
Mm.
Our defense has gotten a lot better, but rebounding and late game execution is vital for us to win games and win what we want, championships. And that's something that we've got to clean up, and we'll get there.
Yep, yep. I totally agree. I think our weakest point is also our our injury prone. I mean, we got to stay healthy
Yep.
um, and have that depth to win every game. You really need depth, and
Yep. And we're getting there.
we are getting there. We are getting there. I think we're really strong in the guard position. Like
Hmm.
we have really good depth in our guards, but when we get to our bigger guys, it's not as good when you just have like Kleba coming in for KP. He's great. I think he does a great job defensively, but when it's just Kleba, when KP can't play, we really struggle at that center position.
Yeah. We'll
Mm.
get it cleaned up. It's gonna
Yep,
take time. We gotta be patient, Mavs fans. We can't be. I know it sucks. Gotta be patient.
that's right. That's right.
For me, I look at the Mavs, and the Mavericks to me have always had good team camaraderie. I can't really say the word.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Yeah, that
There
word.
you go.
To me, wow. To me, the Mavericks, even when they started back, what is that, in the 90s, I think?
80s.
80s. They've always had a good team. They've always been very, they've always had like a straight team. You don't see a lot of egos. You don't see a lot of, anything. So that's, to
Hmm.
me, I feel like the strongest thing for the Mavs.
Hmm.
I think their weaknesses are, or their weakness is the fact that they are not consistent. And that's something I always talk about, is being consistent. If you're not consistent, then it's not going to work out well. The fact that they did not have Luca or KP, it sucks. And I'm glad that those two, who is that, Finney Smith and Hardaway Jr.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that they stepped up, and Trey Burke as well. But at the same time, you know, they need more consistency. Just because you don't have, your two-star players does not mean you can't win.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like they need to kind of get in that mindset of, hey, we can't just rely on this guy. Like, we all have to come together again as a team to overcome this challenge. But that's just for me. Now the Mavs, they have a pretty good looking schedule. Today they're playing the Celtics. On Friday they're playing the Knicks, and on Saturday they're playing the Wizards. Yeah, and then back to Monday they're playing the Jazz. So yeah, what do y'all think this week looks like for the Mavericks?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a tough stretch, but it's going to give us a good test and see where we're at. I think we'll be all right. But I don't I don't see us struggling any. I think if we lose, we lose, but it's going to be close games all around, especially tonight. So, looking forward to it.
I actually think the Mavs can rise to the occasion because I think when we have games like OKC, we can rest players because we know we can win those games. But when we have a tough stretch, we got to play our guys. Like there's no ifs or ands or buts about it. Like we just got to play KP and Luka.
Yeah.
No sitting. So I think we can match whatever team we're playing.
Oh,
It's just a matter of like getting over that hump.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man. That's all I got, guys. Hey, make sure we have a video coming out today. So go watch it.
Subscribe for us.
Subscribe for us. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter, and go ahead and be our friend or follow us or add us on Facebook. Man, we're doing a lot of things coming. We have a lot of things coming. We're gonna start doing some Instagram lives.
We got one coming
today. Maybe
tonight.
Today,
Me and David,
tonight.
come join us.
We may be doing that. We have a lot of things coming for us, guys. So please be ready, guys. All right. Thank you, guys. Peace out.
Peace and love.